And you were good, and you were at the top, but you can't be at the top forever, so don't get mad whenever people start hiking up faster than you because you're getting too old to hike quickly.
Hey guys, it's me. My last 2 videos were garbage, so I'm filming this one to make up for it. Stay tuned.
And a 6-piece chicken nuggets.
Just the nugget? Or the Happy Meal?
You said 6-piece.
Not the 10 chicken nuggets. Yeah,
just
the meal.
10 nuggets, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What kind of sauce would you like?
Can I have buffalo?
We have to do the intro part 2.
Yeah.
She's already eating, guys!
Sam!
I just opened the sauce.
This is why you don't have a YouTube channel.
Hi guys!
Hey guys!
It's us, your favorite Mexican trio. I'm not Mexican.
Dora.
That's the entire
What did you say? I don't know.
She said Dora la Explora. I hate that. So we got the food. You guys know we struggled a bit ordering this, but it's all here, and we're about to eat. And this is your video. So
Oh, it
I don't
is?
know why I
So-
did the intro for that, but
Okay, well,
you're welcome.
she basically explained it. Oh, I thought I stopped recording. We're just gonna eat some stuff. Sam, go ahead and eat, babe. Like, you are so hungry. She just got back from practice, so she's like, what did I say
Starving.
earlier? Ravishing. But, yeah, so we're just basically gonna eat, and we're gonna talk about our biggest pet peeves. Because
talk loud. So
I have a lot of those.
I have some minor pet peeves.
I have an amount.
One of my pet peeves is sneezing, but like not sneezing.
What?
Okay. I love you, Mom, and I know you're watching this. My mom, it's only her. It's only when my mom sneezes, it makes me cringe so much. Like, I don't know why. It literally makes me want to vomit every time my mom sneezes. It's just her. I don't know. I don't know why I've always been like that. Like, I've always just found it so gross when she sneezes. Same thing, like, when my sister, whenever my sister burps, like, burping does not bother me. Like, I literally have competitions with Ezra to see who can burp the loudest. When my sister burps, the moment she burps, I'm like, ugh, nasty. Okay.
So basically, mine are more driving pet peeves. Because, like, so one of them is when someone doesn't turn their signal on. It really makes me mad. Like, I hate it so much. I'm like, how hard is it? It's right there by your hand. All you have to do is push down or push up. So, like, I'll flash my headlights at them and put your blinker on. It's not hard. Just, like, please, be a safe driver. Please.
Put your blinker on.
Yes.
Yeah, be a safe driver, says the girl who's driving around with an expired registration. I'm just kidding.
Man, I thought we were gonna talk about like pet peeves, like people that don't deserve fame are getting fame, and that's like one of my pet peeves.
Let's call her out. Actually, what if this actually does get me like jumpstarts my YouTube channel and I'm just like, so Emma. But like,
do you not think that she should?
I don't watch her videos just because personally I'm not a fan of her whatever. Nothing against her, but her like Teen Choice Award or whatever speech really bothered me.
Oh yeah.
Whenever she was like, y'all decided to like subscribe to me for like nothing, but thanks, I guess. Like that, it like bothered me so much. And everyone was like, it's just her personality, she's just fun and quirky. And I was like, no, that's like being an ungrateful brat. No offense, Emma, like if you ever want to collab with me, like I'm here, but don't ever talk like that on my channel. Ooh, the D.
Watch her like come back at you, like she watches it and she just like slaps at you and she's like I ever want to be on your channel.
And then James hates me because that's like his best friend.
The Dolan twins. Sorry, she's basically dating a Dolan twin. I hate her.
How? What? Are you talking about Dylan or
Daniel?
Daniel?
He looks like a Dolan twin.
Everybody says that.
says it, and I can see
wrong.
Everybody's wrong.
I'm basically dating Chris Brown because like he's light skinned and my boyfriend's a light skinned, so
know about the Dolan twins when I met him. But, oh my god.
I didn't know about them until
Ethan,
James started hanging out with them.
You are the one.
So, here's the tea with Nicki Minaj. I'm not a fan. I used to be a die-hard Nicki Minaj fan. But her attitude and the fact that she supports a pedophile, 6ix9ine, talking to you, really just irks me. And the fact that she talked bad about Cardi B's baby, and like, I'm not the biggest Cardi B fan, I really don't care. Like, she has good songs, she has bad songs, it's whatever. But like, do you really have to stoop so low that you're gonna talk bad about a baby? Like, come on. Like, a baby. And then she did the same thing with Kylie and Travis Scott. She was like, he only had that baby for fame, blah, 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 blah. I was talking bad about the baby. And it's like, is that all you can do? Like, when you have no other, like, weapon, you just go after somebody's child. Like,
It's kind of sad.
you were too grown to do that. So, that's how I feel about Nicki. I mean, like, you had good music. I mean, you were good, and you were at the top, but you can't be at the top forever, so don't get mad whenever people start hiking up faster than you because you're getting too old to hike quickly, you know?
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa. Also, what happened to Trippie Redd?
Who?
Y'all don't know who Trippie Redd? Okay, never mind.
I
feel like
your point.
Okay, I feel like he just, like, hasn't... Nobody's talked about him. I don't know if he's made music or anything. Like, over the summer, I thought, like, Trippie Redd, like, I was hearing about him constantly. I was seeing him on everything. And I just haven't. So, like, did he die? What happened?
I feel like I'm just here for the food.
I know, same.
But like I brought the camera, so it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, okay, one of my pet peeves that has nothing to do with celebrities or anything. Loud chewers freak me out so much, but I'm the loudest. No, you're not you. Listen. You're not, I can't hear you chewing.
I just drooled.
I see it.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a napkin. So, like, no offense, I couldn't hear you chewing. I chew so loud, and the older I get, it really scares me because my great-grandma apparently used to chew with her mouth open, just nasty.
Ew.
And then my grandma now isn't like a nasty chewer, but like she chews not like politely. It's very like aggressive. And it's whatever. Like, it's my grandma, that's how she eats, whatever. Well, now my mom is starting to chew like that. And that means that I'm gonna start chewing like that.
No.
And I'm so scared.
Posh.
Like, and I was like, oh, like, that doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't have to chew like that. But then I told my mom, like, Mom, stop. Like, you're chewing like our grandparents. And she was like, I am. Like, she was not aware. It just, like, happens. Hope my husband loves that.
I always
DIY
look
plate.
at people's noses and it makes me sad because I hate mine.
I hate my nose too. That's like the only thing I'll change. Actually, I'll change everything about myself.
Sorry, but I love my nose. That's the one thing I wouldn't change. Is my
You
nose,
have
like...
a nice nose.
I get it from my dad. My dad has a cute nose. Like, my dad has a nice nose, and I have his nose.
Have any of y'all seen like those pictures where it's like, you're not ugly, you're just broke?
Yes. Did you get it on my bed?
Oh my god.
Is it on your bed?
Yes.
I see it in the camera.
No, it's not.
That's disrespectful.
That's blood. It's not ketchup. It's okay.
You know what? This is just a mess now. We need a trash bag.
Oh, good. Oh, good. It's just getting everywhere.
There's a trash can.
Yeah. I own one of those. I stayed the night at my friend's house the other night and, like, came home yesterday, so the night before last. And she was like, yeah. I was like, keep me, like, filled up. Like, what's happening? Like, fill me in. And she was like, you know there's a bad drug problem at our school. And I was like, yeah, there always has been. Like, my mom went to that high school, drugs were a problem, and it just gets worse. It just keeps getting worse. That's not English. But, she was like, well, one day, everybody, like, there was just so many new students. And, like, everyone's class was just, randomly, there's new students everywhere. And It was because there was a bunch of undercover cops trying to bust teens selling drugs. That's how bad the drug problem is at their school. And so she was like on everybody's Snapchat. It was like, if there's a new kid in your class, don't talk to them. Avoid them as much as you can. If they talk to you, just walk away.
Was this recently? I think I heard about it.
I think it was a couple weeks ago, I think. And then I stopped and I was like, imagine being an actual new student and like going home and your parents being like, so hi honey, like how was your first day? And just crying because you're like, everybody avoided me. Everybody was avoiding me.
You know how like when people post like stuff like inappropriate things with their boyfriends, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like they're in the shower together or something, and
Dude,
she's just like showing it off. I'm like,
that I hate
I don't
that.
want to see that.
I literally hate that so much, and I hate it even more because when I was like younger, I was totally down. Like I would never do things like that, but I always thought like, oh, relationship goals. Like I liked. Oh, that sounds really weird. I was okay with seeing other people's things, and I was like, oh, they're so cute, like goals. But as I'm getting older, I'm like, thank God I never did anything like that. Sorry to all the people that do it, like, but like it really bothers me because it's like, you know, I get it. We're in a time in our life where like we put everything on the internet. Like if we're sad and we hate our parents, we post about it. Literally. There's certain things, yes, I know we're evolving and we're not as hidden about our sexuality and all that stuff, and it is okay to be open about it to an extent. That's
Boundaries.
That's like people that walk around like with hickeys all over their necks and their
Oh, that's
stomachs
another
and
pet peeve of
everything.
mine.
By the way, they're talking about sexuality as in sex.
No, not like gay. I thank you for clearing that up because I would have never caught that. I'm talking about like posting videos of you like dry humping your boyfriend because it's cute. Like that's what I mean by sexuality. I don't mean like, yeah. Anyways, love you, Lyric. Have fun in your marriage. It is okay to be more open about that stuff. Just like, you know, women used to not be allowed to wear pants, and like clearly we're allowed to wear like way more revealing things than pants and stuff now, and I think that's fine. But I feel like we're getting so far into it that it's like we feel the need to like, after anybody does anything, like you have to post about it. Like, teehee, just lost my virginity. That's so fun. On to the next one. Like, that's not okay. It's like, there's certain things that should stay private just because of you. Like, I don't know. I don't want my kid. Maybe it's just me. Like,
And then like people wonder is like, why do people think I'm such a hoe?
yeah, and it's like,
I wonder why.
maybe because you post about it. And I feel like we're really offending everybody. But I don't know. This is my thoughts. Like,
But like, sometimes you have to be called out on it to know that
just-
you're doing it wrong.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, if I ever start acting like that, I would want someone to tell me so I could stop.
Well, that's like, I don't know. The hickey thing. Hickeys bother me so much.
They know this stuff bothers me a lot because whenever they talk about it during class, I always walk away from the conversation.
Are you so uncomfortable right now? You're like, ooh, they're throwing shade everywhere and I don't want to be part of it. I think my thing about it is like, again, like you said, like if you're grown and that's what you want to do it. It's your body, you're of legal age. But it's whenever like adults are trying to train their children to do that so that they can benefit from it. Like I feel like that's the whole situation with like Danielle Conan stuff. Like her parents are letting her, you know, show off her body and everything, and they don't have to work or anything because she's bringing in all the money for it, and she's 12 years old. Like that's not.
Wait, who is she?
You don't know
She's
who
like a
Danielle Conan is?
Musical.ly
No.
person.
Yeah, she's like a Musical.ly star, and now she's a YouTuber. But she says she's 14 or 15 or something like that. But there's been so many things like proof, like actual stuff that like shows that she's actually 12. Crazy, right? Yeah. But her boyfriend's 17. We're gonna have to edit that to make that make any sense.
Yeah, I don't want to like, because I know some things I'm really bad at wording, so it might have sounded like some way, but I didn't mean it like
I know,
that.
like, I'm so glad you fixed that thing about like the sexuality thing, because it was about to. And it's gonna be like, wow, she's just a homophobic piece of garbage.
Like, no, we love you.
I love you. Stop.
I would never, like, oh gosh. That's like something that scares me about the internet, that sometimes they twist your words or try and make it sound different. But
I know.
like, you literally, I don't know.
And then
They
it's
just
just like
can't
it
see that,
stays
but
that
they're-
way. Like
yeah.
nobody will change their mind. Like Oh, she's just saying that so she can not look guilty. No, I'm saying that because it's true.
Well,
Yeah,
that's why I say it because I mean it.
And like I said, like one thing that really scares me about like being on the internet now and all that stuff is that there's so many girls that I know that if I do get big, within an instant, they'll do everything in their power to like ruin everybody's point of view on me. A little scared, but
We're filming the outro, and now we're gonna, because we have to film my video real quick. It's gonna be like really short, and it's gonna be a get to know us, so you can learn more about Phoenix's story, more about Samantha's love life,
with the Dolan twins.
more about my sadness.
If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and maybe if you want to be notified, click that notification bell, but you probably don't because this is probably garbage, but you know, it's cute, it's fine, it's whatever. So, yeah, and if you did make it to the end of this, or if you decided to skip all the way through until the end, just go ahead and watch her video. Will it be linked in the description?
Yes, it will be linked in the description if you link it.
Woo! If I link it, woohoo! Yay! Ooh, there's dust flying.
I guess I should just say this.
Is that a pet peeve of yours?
All of our social
Yes.
medias are going to be down below.
Okay, yeah, everything, all of our social media will be in the description box below, or maybe I'll have Jasmine insert it here somewhere on the screen. Probably not though, because why would I force her to do that? Anyways, thank you so much for watching and staying tuned and listening to all my pet peeves and all of the tea. Bye.
Bye! You did it perfectly. It was just about to shut off in a few seconds. Let's just watch it till it shuts off.
We should just put like really serious music and just...
Dun, dun, dun.